Alright guys, I got another 3D printed Milwaukee one for you here today. We got M18 3D printed battery holders. Give you a close up. I'll show you a little bit more in a second. Got the M12 version. You can see these are used. I just took them off the wall. They're a little bit beat up. They look nicer at the start. And then this is a M18 tool holder. You can see it's got a little bit of red transferred onto it. And I'll show you guys a little bit more of a close-up here in a second. So for the tool holder, this is just a cheap off-brand light. It's actually pretty nice. Got some chargers and stuff right out of the side. But you slide it on, you mount it to the wall like that, and then it just pops right back off pretty easily. For the M12, you mount it like this. And you pop it in. This one's a little bit big. It's got a little bit of wiggle to it, but it'll hold completely sideways. This one's pretty cool. The M18, pretty small. Leaves enough area where you can stack a bunch of these side by side. You can get a pretty good shelf going. Countersunk holes just like the other ones. This is pretty nice. Just get the battery, locks on, has really good retention. It's locked in. To get it off, you have to press the buttons. And it's a lot easier when this is mounted to something. You just press the button and pull. It's really nice. Now that these are mounted on this board, you can kind of see what it'd be like in normal operations. I'm going to start with this M12. You can see it just pops right in nice and easy. Good retention. You can have this at 90 degrees. Doesn't want to fall out or anything. And like I said, this one's even one of the more looser ones that I printed. I think for my other models, I went a couple percentages smaller and they got a lot better. The M18, you got to have it up against the edge of whatever you're mounting it to, because this part here will catch. So you get your battery, just kind of set it in there a little bit, push it in, locks in. And like I said, this one's super, super tight. Got to press the release, pull it out, and it holds it super good. I wouldn't worry about that thing falling out or anything if you load them in a van or in a truck. These M12 ones, I don't know if they'd fall out, but they're definitely not as locked in as these guys. And then we got the tool holder. Like I said, I'm using this El Cheapo light, but this will work with impacts. It'll work with anything. You do the same thing as you did with the battery. Just line it up, push it in, and that thing's on there super good as well.